Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romancefull's Tarot. Being said, this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. So please do take whatever resonates with you and just leave the rest aside. If you feel as though it doesn't resonate with you, it doesn't make any sense to you, then, that's okay. It's a general reading, so it does happen. So just let it be. And if you would like to have a personal reading, so you're in search of guidance, you're in search of answers, please do contact me at romancefulltarot@gmail.com. And it will be my great pleasure to send you the information on the different type of readings that I can offer you. That being said, you can find all of my information, also my contact information, right here into the YouTube Dropbox. On another note, if you do enjoy my channel and you do enjoy my messages and you have not yet subscribed, please do click the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it is always greatly appreciated. So let's begin the reading here. What we want to know is you're in a third-party relationship or a love triangle, and you want to know if they're going to choose you or them. So let's just check that out. Let's turn these cards over. I'm using Alice in Wonderland, and I am also using some tea leaf oracles. So I have the King of Wands, followed by the Fool, followed by the Ace of Cups in reverse. I have the Two of Swords. I have the Eight of Swords. I have the Knight of Swords, and I have the card of Justice. So, okay. So, what is going on here? We have the King. The King can do whatever the King wants. Why? Because they're a king. They get to do whatever they want, and they're kind of the king, by the way, is supposed to be your partner here. Be a he or be a she. This is the partner who has two people, so you and somebody else here. Okay, so. This is really about the king, and the king is really trying to do, he's kind of silly, and he has all the power to do whatever he wants, and this is just really depicted like that. They care a lot about themselves. They do things for themselves. They do have some power, of course. People really do enjoy them. People really think that they're funny, that they're entertaining people. I'm sorry, and I feel as though you into this whole relationship just kind of ran up and ran into that hole, not really looking. So I feel as though you were not really looking. You just kind of went by, and you just kind of hopping over this hole here, knowing that there's a hole there. You're not really looking, you're not really minding, you're just going to jump over it anyways, knowing that there is a hole, knowing that there is the problem that is there. So that being said, this is really about you knowing that there's a third-party relationship and going into it anyways, thinking to yourself, well, I'll give it a try. If it works, it works, and if it doesn't, it doesn't, but at least I'm going to give that a try. So this is really about you trying it out, really is what it is. So you're taking a gamble on the whole thing, and just thinking, that's it, just let's let it all go and try this out. So you tried it out. We have the Eight of Cups, who is showing that's it, this is not working. This is the end of the trying out. Okay, let's put it that way. The trying out kind of turned into I love kind of thing, and to I would like to be with this person, and it kind of turned out into much, much more than it was actually supposed to be. And so at some point here, it's just things had to kind of stagnate, because we have the partner here. Okay, your partner who is not ready for this. Your partner really wanted a relationship of convenience. They were not, they never wanted a long-term relationship. They already have another relationship. They don't want two of them. So this is really about plans just being stopped, because right now, you got into the relationship thinking, oh, this is going to be fun and let's try this. And, but then it turned out to be much, much, much more serious. And you kind of had to put a stop to the plans, a stop to the dreams, a stop to the illusions. And then came in fear. And then came in the choice. And then what are we going to do? Are we going to stay or are we going to go? And, the partner is wondering this themselves, but the partner put themselves into this situation themselves, okay? They're the ones who did this, but now they don't really want to see. They figure this is not really my fault anyways. I didn't really want to do this. They don't really want to take the responsibility for it. But that being said, they still have to take a decision. So taking a decision, they're feeling just completely stuck. They don't really know what to do. Why? Because it's much easier to, stay with partner number one. It is much easier. But I do feel like they truly, although it was just, for fun at the very first beginning, I do really feel that they do have a lot of good and strong feelings towards you. And so they're feeling quite binded here, but it is really just a silly thing to begin with, because if you look at the card and you look at it very well, Alice here can untie herself in any second. She just has to put out one little finger, grab a little sword, and cut those bandages off. She can do whatever it is that she wants. So the card in itself is somewhat of a contrast. It's really trying to say that, you know what, you have all the tools, you know what you can do. If you really want to get out of this situation, you can. So your partner can do that. The partner can get out of the situation. They can get out of the original contract that they have with partner number one, or they can do it with you. But right now it's just a storm. Everything is just flying around. They don't really quite know what to do. And I do have to say, I do believe that partner number one has found out about you, and this is what is creating this great storm. And so, the partner really does have to do something now because you've been discovered. Since you've been discovered, we have the card of justice here. Justice is going to prevail, and yes, it will, because partner number one is not happy, and you are not happy with the partner either because of all of this, the way this is turning out, what is going on here. This is not an agreement with you whatsoever. This is not what you signed up for. This is not what you want. And same thing over here. So we have really pretty much here three very unhappy people because, you're not happy. They're not happy, and partner number one is not very happy neither with the partner number two. That's a lot of number ones and number twos, eh? So that being said, this is about giving justice. It's about giving whatever is due to have been to give. I feel as though altogether, because you've been discovered, because this was something that was supposed to be just of convenience but is turning into be a little bit too serious, I feel as though they are going to be moving on and they are going to go back to their original partner. Now I'm going to look at the tea leaves, and what do we have into the tea leaves? Let's just move these on the side. Tea leaves. I have the clouds. I have the birds and they are flying. I have the yoke. I have the chair. I have the teardrops, and I have a fly. So this is pretty much saying what I just said with the Alice in Wonderland. We have somebody is leaving your life, so the partner is going to be leaving. A period of ill health. You are going to have a period where you're going to be quite sad, and which is completely normal, which follows up with a teardrop card. You're feeling really tied down now. I feel like you're feeling quite frustrated here with the yoke. The yoke, I think, has got the, is right on spot. This is really about feeling tied down, feeling frustrated because you're not getting what it is that you wanted out of this relationship. And this is really, really frustrating. You do not want this. You're not agreeing with this. So this is really about temporary problems. And you know what? News is on its way because they are going to be giving you their answer very, very soon. And once again, this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with you. If it has not resonated with you, you would like to have a personal reading, you can contact me at romancefulltarot@gmail.com. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for the follow readings, and please do have much courage, much faith, and many blessings to you. And I'll see you soon.